Thank you, thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for participating and being a part of what we got going on here today. We're setting up for our next panel, which is going to be a panel discussion on how to navigate the music industry. I want to bring up our panelists. We're going to start with Brandon Bedlam Matthews. Brandon has been around for over maybe 3 decades almost. 2 decades. Brandon was one of the first original people that were a part of a street team that used to put up posters all over the city when you wanted to see any artist. This is where they started with Brandon, and actually AKA Bedlam is what a lot of people may know him as. And when I say, oh, here goes Brandon, oh, you mean Bedlam. That's the third person who told me that, 1 female and 2 cats. So he has established a reputation from then till now into the digital world, where he has done so much for so many, but so little you would even imagine that he takes from people. So we want to make sure that we big Bedlam up, Brandon Matthews. We next have, I'm gonna give you his official name that I give him, the Prince of the City. DJ E-Double is a remarkable talent that's been around for over 2 decades himself. He's a DJ that had relationships with everybody from Pitbull. If y'all remember DJ E-Double doing the Pitbull mixtapes, he was one of the cats that was doing it big then, and he's still doing it big now with Jammin' 94.5 FM. That is actually one of the bigger things that he touches in this area. Now talk a little bit about your knowledge tree. Who have you given some knowledge to that they have sprouted up, that they have taken your knowledge and done something with it?
I mean, I've been fortunate enough to be able to work with a lot of different people. I have to say that I've had an internship program with Emerson and a few other colleges since 2008. So I have to say that if there's anyone that I can say that we've given the most knowledge to that have gotten successful, careers in music, would be through that. It's like, really giving opportunities to the students who are looking for, understanding of how things are, the type of work that goes into it. And, we've had a lot of people who come from under our internship program that have gotten and created really great careers for themselves. So I kind of lean more on that than just giving the information. It's like people who come in, got the information, but also work for it too.
Right. Now, E-Dub, what are some of the non-traditional outlets that you have touched that doesn't maybe pertain to just music? I see you got those fly kicks on, so, I don't want to talk about your hat game either, but there's some things that you do outside of this thing called hip-hop that may include this thing called hip-hop that's not traditional.
Big on the mental health space. And that's just something I personally took on myself. Nobody pushed me in that direction. That's something that I felt that I dealt with myself, so I can advocate for, so I can lean in and help others. And that's beyond hip hop. That's just life. So, but hip hop does afford me to have a certain platform that allows me to reach a certain group of people who won't, who may not speak on these things. So it allows me to go ahead and do so. So I'm 100% thankful for that, and definitely want to do more outreach though for the youth.